Hello and welcome to English 911. My name is Skyla, with an A at the end. So, this last week, my inbox was literally inundated with letters. In fact, I was hard-pressed to read them all. But out of those, I was able to choose 3 very interesting questions for us today. So our first question comes from Igor. And Igor asks, what is the difference between metal, 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 metal? Now let's see, I think I should write this up so that we can see the difference first, right? So first we have metal, then we have metal, then we have metal with 2 D's, L-E, and metal, 2 T's, L-E. So metal. Now this is like a medallion. That's probably an easier way of remembering it, medallion. For example, in school, when you get first place and then you get given a prize you can hang around your neck, that would be a medal. Now, our second word, metal. Well, an easier way of remembering this is that the T sounds harder than the D. So, metal is something hard. For example, bridges are made out of metal, iron is a metal, steel is metal. It is something hard. Now this one here, metal. This one is always a fun word. I don't know why, but I like this word. To meddle in something, this is a verb, means to interfere in something that is none of your business. To just go in and say, oh, I think you should do it this way. This is meddling. And now our last word, metal. This is a rarer word in English. We don't use it very often. However, when someone has gone and they've done some difficult task and they have completed it, they've done well at it, at the end we say that they have proved their mettle or they have proven their strength. So here we can say a synonym of this is strength. So we have, you got first prize, or it's something hard such as iron or steel, a verb meaning to interfere, or you've proved your strength, your mettle. Okay. So, I hope that was clear, and now on to our second question. Okay, our second question is from Larissa. And Larissa writes, well, let's just clean off the board first, and then we'll see what our question is exactly. Okay, Larissa says, what is the difference between to raise and to rise? So here we go. Let's write our verbs up here. To raise and to rise. Okay, so here it is. To raise means to make something higher, or to build, or even to nurture or to grow. For example, you can raise children. However, raise is a transitive verb. That means it always does something to someone or to something. So you raise children, you raise a flag, you raise something or someone. You make it higher or make it get taller. Now, to rise means to get up or to become elevated. And this one is never transitive. So this one, basically you can say it has a direct object, something that it does it to. And this one, let's write it here, is never transitive. This one, for example, they raised the barn, or the sun. So here you have the raising the barn, right? Direct object. But here, the sun rises. We don't say that you rose the sun. The sun rises. It is never transitive. It just gets higher or becomes elevated. Now, I hope that was clear. If not, write me back and we'll discuss this topic again, because this one can always confuse people. And now on to our third question of today. Okay, and now our third question is from Pasha. And Pasha says, what is the difference between farther and further? Let's write these up as well so that we have a clear understanding of just the spelling, because once you see spelling, it's much clearer even. So here you have farther. Let's make our F better. There we go. And further. Okay, so farther is physical distance. Something is very far. For example, Moscow is farther from Iraq than, I don't know, Afghanistan. I'm not very good at geography. Or anyway, physical distance. Something is farther than something else. However, further is to time, to distance, to a degree of something. For example, you have progressed further in your studying of English than you had last year. So you have learned more. This is a degree of something. Okay, so farther and further, a distance and a measurement of a quantity, a time, or a degree. So that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm looking forward to any questions you have this next week, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.